Vanguard tells the truth about average retirement balances, and I wish more people would do this. A huge pet peeve of mine. So we got it's very interesting. So I did this video yesterday. I didn't compare. I'm going to do it here today with the some annuity group there that say the median balance for retirement accounts is only $40,000. Oh my goodness! And I'm going to show what Vanguard came up with, and yet Vanguard tells you exactly what you need to hear. So there's something awry, something fishy, as I said yesterday. I'm going to use more of the Vanguard stuff. So we're going to start first and foremost with the Vanguard How America Saves thing. Oh, I'm probably going to, oh boy, where'd I go? What page am I on? All right, let me bring this up. There we go. I'm going to pause it. Oops, I'm going to go downstairs. A little bit of dogs in the background. I come downstairs to charge this thing. So this is the 2023 How America Saves report. Love this report. Big fan, long time. I like Vanguard. Sue me. I cut my teeth at Vanguard in 1988, 1999, and 2000. I'm still a fan. I think Vanguard's customer service seems to be a little bit having some issues. They've kind of grown. I don't want to say too fast. But anyway, so I want to just kind of go through some of the highlights of this, and I'm going to show you how Vanguard told the truth. Interesting, 53% of all plans had participation rates of 90 to 100%. 53%. That's pretty significant. In 2022, 91% of automatic enrollment plans had participation rates of 80% or higher. So automatically enrolling new hires is a wonderful thing to get people to participate in their 401k. I thought that's good. Income is the primary determinant of deferral rates, which generally rise with income and tenure, which is what I said yesterday too. All right, so this SIPP report said that the median tenure was 9 years, and yet people weren't saving anything. I don't buy that. In 2022, participants with income of less than $30,000 had deferral rates in the 4.5% to 5.5% range, while participants earning 75 to 100 had deferral rates of 8.2. Again, that's tenure. The longer you stay, the more money you make, the more you start deferring into your account. This is why the job hopping thing is bad, man. If you stay in one job, but it's a crappy little job, the grass isn't always greener, baby. Right, the deferral rate was 9.2 with participants between 100 and 150. Age is another important variable influencing saving. The deferral rate was lowest for younger participants. Shocking. I'm shocked. And yet it was averaging 8.7 for people aged 55 to 64. The older you get, the more money you make and the more you save. To do the median retirement account for these people, and I'm like, if I'm taking people 25 versus people 58, that's it's like almost two generations difference. Now the report that right here is, okay, they always want to have the natural sun. So I got this little dark, they say don't have a dark, you look like you're, I'll get over here. Anytime you're doing a video, that's a natural sun right there from the window here, and here's a shadow from just that light. So not the best framework for my videos, but there you go. All right, so anyway, so the SIPP thing yesterday said that they're only doing Gen X, so I give them credit for that. At least they said that. All right, let's keep going here. Participants with account balances less than $10,000 had the lowest average deferral rate. I wonder why. Because they just started. And they're just starting out. They're young. They're not making any money. That's why. All right, let's keep going. I thought this was interesting. Oh, right here, the deferral rate for if you're less than 25, 4.4 to 5.2. As you get older, your deferral rates go up. Shocking. 6.7, 7.2, 7.6, 8.79%. The younger you are, the less you defer. So to combine this group of people with this group of people, it's just dumb. All right, come on. Job tenure, oh, shocking. 10 years or more, your deferral rate's 8.7. 7 to 9 years is 8. 4 to 6 is 7. See, the longer you're in the job and the older you are, not only the more money you most likely make, the more you're deferring as well. Shocking. Look at that. 10-year tenure. Deferral rate is 8.7. Vanguard has high participation rates for their 401k people. So how, again, are we saying that these, and this is also, too, I want to show you something else here, too. Well, we'll keep going. But so how are they saying people only got, an average, a median of $40,000? I don't buy it. Contributing the maximum, 45 to 55, 18%, 55 to 64, 19%, and over 65, 18%. Less than 25, They're only 3% are contributing the maximum. Shocking, shocking. But at the end of 2020, the Roth feature was offered by 80% of Vanguard plans and had been adopted by 17% of participants. If you're in this age group right here, the youngins, freaking do the Roth. You crazy people, do the freaking Roth if you're not making much money. It doesn't make sense to do the pre-tax. Again, job tenure. Oh, look at that, job tenure. 20%, isn't that crazy? Huh. 20% with people with over 10 years contribute the max. Only 6% with the people just started out. Shocking, shocking. Oh, account balance, $250,000, 44%. So how, again, that's the account, 44% have over $250,000. 0.5% have less than $10,000. Yeah, so what's happening here? This goes exactly against what we were doing before. So let's keep going here. Considering both employee and employer contributions, the average total participant contribution rate was 11.3, and the median was 10.6 when you factor in your employer and your employee. When eligible non-participants were included, so this is just the participants. When we add people who aren't participating, the median dropped to 9.4 from 10.6. It's still, so if you take the people who are actually contributing and then add the people who aren't, you still had a median participation rate of 9.4%. Yeah, and that's what Vanguard does. They take the total population as one group, and then they take only the people who participate in the 401k. Right here. Again, job tenure. Again, the longer you're on your job, the more money you're going to have in your portfolio. Again, most likely. And the more you're going to contribute, because you're older as well, too. All right. Vanguard estimates that a typical participant should have a total contribution of 12 to 15%. Isn't that interesting? Now, I don't know if I believe that, but you beat SMA. So we take 12 to 15%, and if you just take the participants who are contributing, they're doing what? 10.6, I think is what it was. All right, so we're pretty doggone close not having so the stupid retirement savings crisis is so dumb. If they think 12 to 15 and the median participant is 10.6, we're pretty close. 48%, and we can challenge the 12 to 15%. I find that stupid, but whatever. 48% of participants in 2022 had total employee and employer contributions that met the threshold of 12 to 15%, nearly half. But it's a crisis. For participants with lower wages, Social Security is expected to replace a higher percentage of income. And so for a lower retirement savings rate may be appropriate because they have lower wages. Social Security is going to replace more than those wages because that's how it works. It's progressive, all right? And so you don't have to contribute so much to replace the same amount of income. For higher wage participants, Social Security replaces a lower percentage, and savings rates might need to be higher. Shocking, shocking, huh? All right, let's keep going. When participants change, this is part of the critical right here. When participants change jobs or retire, their plan assets may remain with the plan of the employer they are leaving, may be rolled over to another IRA, or may be cashed out. As a result, current defined contribution plan balances often do not reflect lifetime savings and are only a partial measurement of retirement preparedness for most participants. So when you hear the median, Vanguard says the median account balance is only $40,000, well, they're saying it right here. When participants change jobs or retire, their assets may remain with the plan, they may be rolled over to another employer plan or to an IRA, or they may be cashed out. And as such, current balances may not reflect lifetime savings and are only a partial measure of preparedness for most retarees. Yep. So average versus median balances. The median balance at Vanguard was $27,000. That's no one's going to retire. And we just look up right there. As a result, current DC plan balances may not reflect lifetime savings. I don't. The wide divergence between the median and average is due to a small number of very large accounts that significantly raise it. Again, anytime your averages always skews to the outlier, like I said a million times. 12% of participants had a balance of $250,000, where 1 in 4 had a balance of more than $100,000. However, 1 in 3 had a balance of less than $10,000 because they were new to their gigs. Isn't that interesting? It's all about tenure, dude. But check this out. When we examine continuous participants, those in an account balance in 2021 and then 2022, this is 22 was down. The median account balance declined by 8%. That's it? It only declined by 8%? Yeah, because people were continuing to put money in. 62% of these continuous participants saw their balances decline, primarily due to negative returns in the equity and bond markets. 38% actually saw their balances rise, though, even though the markets were getting skunked, primarily due to ongoing contributions, dollar cost averaging. Among continuous participants with a balance from 2017 and then 2022, the median account balance rose 70%. 70% from 2017 to 2022 after the negative 2022 year. And yet they're still up 70% from 2017. 90% of continuous participants had a higher account balance in 2022 than in 2017. All right, so they took it on the chin in 2022, and yet they're still up 70%. So it's a bear market. Yeah, it's not a bear market if you look at 5 years. Anyway, good job, Vanguard. I don't think I had anything else in here I want to talk about. Again, job tenure. So again, the longer you've been, the more money you got. This is the median balance. If you've been there for 10 years, your median balance is 124. Again, the median tenure, according to the thing I did yesterday, was 9 years, and they said they only got 10,000. So I can't remember what it is. That doesn't make sense. 7 to 9 years, their median balance is $53,000. 0 to 1 years is $3,000. All right, so something, I tell you, man, some ain't right in Denmark, and I don't know why, but I'm on it. I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm on it, Watson. Look out. All right, love your thoughts. We'll see ya.